Hey guys, it's me, Pumashock. I just wanted to stop by and say hi and just have a little K-pop chit chat with ya. I just finished watching the comeback stage of Mighty SiSTAR and their new single, So Cool, and I felt compelled to come and talk about SiSTAR in particular with you today. Let me start off by saying that I've always loved SiSTAR. I always think they were great. They were really super unique. It was almost as if they found a way to evade that whole girl group drama. You know what I'm saying? It was like they found a way to build their own little dimension, their own little wavelength, that it was just like SiSTAR, and then all the other girl groups over here fighting, you know, like cats. It's kind of like those old cartoons where like the cats jump in and there's just this chaos, and then like the one little cat that started the whole thing like sneaks out and they're still going crazy. I don't know, but I've always seen it as K-pop girl groups and then SiSTAR, you know? I think they're fantastic. When they had that single, what is it, Shy Boy? Loved it, loved it. They were totally cute, their outfits were cute, the production was great, the song was very different. It didn't sound like all the other girl group songs that were kind of a little too similar for comfort. Brave sound, it was awesome. And they sang live, and not just like, just like barely, like they were supporting the backing track. No, they were actually eating the mic and singing out, which unfortunately is rare and quite refreshing and quite impressive. And they always just give so much energy. Like to this day, I feel like SiSTAR, they give some of the most consistently energetic and entertaining live performances. And for that, I gotta give them props. I think the girls are great. Just incredibly talented. I mean, let's be honest, the talent distribution is kind of skewed. I'm sure we would all agree on that. But as a whole, they have a whole lot going for them, and I think they're fantastic. So let's talk about So Cool. Let me just say that, first of all, I feel like musically, SiSTAR, they're dangerously moving in the opposite direction. You know, where I feel like Push Push, everybody's like initial debut was a little shaky, so Push Push wasn't that great, but it was still like the promise of something different to come. You know, they kind of were trying to do this different style. When they came out with Shy Boy, I felt like, bam, you guys stay in this lane, like totally go forward with this. It's different, it's fresh, it's like funky, it's cool, but still very feminine. I was digging it. But with this song, I feel like they're falling into that sort of, everybody's doing like that club, girl power. It's just like the same song. Everybody does the same freaking song, you know what I'm saying? Like the sounds are just the same. It's just getting a little recycled, and I'm concerned for them because they have so much potential and they were sort of carving out their own avenue, and I feel like they're, you know, whereas they were hanging out over here in their own dimension, they're like kind of, and I worry about that because I think they're great. So I was watching the comeback stage and the live performance of So Cool. And you know how they have like the lyrics written in the corner, and they have the Korean and then they have the English. And I noticed there's a line where they're like, I'm so cool like iced tea, you know? And I pushed pause, and it wasn't iced tea like that refreshing summertime beverage we all enjoy on hot days. No, it was like Cop Killer iced tea. And I said, do you think they meant to do that? Do you think they meant to put iced tea? You know, because that puts an entirely different spin on the vibe of that stanza. It just gave me pause. And you know what? It actually works either way. If they want to be like iced tea, the yummy, delicious beverage, fantastic. I can totally see that. If they want to be like blah, 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 iced tea, Cop Killer. That's cool too. That's kind of gangsta. I think, you know, if anybody can pull that off, it would be SiSTAR. Especially my girl. Woohoo! Bam! She is so fly. Can I just footnote, she's fly. I'm like head over heels in love with her. She's gorgeous. She can sing. She's charismatic, energetic. She's great. Anyway, so she can rock the iced tea thing. In which case, whatever guy they're singing about in that song, he probably should take notice. Like if they're cool like iced tea, then that's fine. You blew it. She's over you. Whatever. You walk around with your tail between your legs. Wah. If she's so cool like Ice-T, brother man, you might want to relocate, because that's like a whole other thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so that's that. The song, I'm kind of like, eh. But its effect is greatly augmented by how wonderful they are on stage. Like, I'll sit there for all 4 minutes and watch them perform the song just because I love them so much and they're so much fun to watch and their choreography is always so cute, you know? So that's the saving grace for the song. But the real issue that really just baked my noodle when I'm watching the show and the video is the styling. Oh, SiSTAR, you're so close to being perfect. Just get new stylists. What the hell are they wearing? Like, really? Let me tell you what it looks like, okay? You guys are like top-notch Korean pop group. Like, this should not even be an issue. But did your stylist like go and to the mall and go straight to the prom dress clearance rack at the Wet Seal and was like, bam, this will work? Like, you know, pick of the 4 most heinous colors and let's work with it. Really? Okay, I think it's really just that pink dress. That pink dress needs to be ceremoniously burned. Okay, that's like some kind of voodoo sacrifice level of ugly. That thing needs to be burned on a stake, and then somebody needs to pray and be like forgiven of their sins, because that dress is awful. Okay, it's not even a prom dress. It's like a homecoming dress. It's like a 13-year-old's, my first formal in the Midwest, the dress. That's what it's called. My first formal in the Midwest, the dress. That's what it's called. It's hideous, but I guess if anybody is capable of just by the skin of her teeth getting away with that dress, it's our girl Hyori, right? So she can rock that dress out, but holy crap, I hope she never has to wear anything like that again, because it's ugly. Just tacky and ugly. So that's like my only beef with SiSTAR. Like, they are just so close. They have all the ingredients. They just need to keep pushing in that innovative direction of their music and carving out the unique sound that they were doing. They need to, they're totally rocking that like strong woman, sexy woman, like we're hot, you know, like they totally got all that going on. They've got the talent, they've got the dance moves, they've got the voices, they've got the charisma. Please, can you not put rinky-dink Midwestern Mall 65% off clearance rack garbage on their bodies? They're too hot for that. Okay, I don't know if you're trying to like test the limits of their hot, but like, we get it. You don't have to prove it to us by covering them in garbage. Let them be hot, let them blossom. So anyway, that's just kind of my opinion on SiSTAR and So Cool. We'll see how it goes. What do you guys think? Are you digging the progression of SiSTAR's career? Do you think the balance in the group is kind of getting out of whack? Do you think some stand out more than some of the others? Do you hear a solo situation emerging? Do you like their fashion choices? What do you think has been the best SiSTAR song so far? You know, let's just throw them all in there and see which look we think is the coolest. I'm putting my vote in for Shy Boy still, I gotta say. I wasn't even digging that. What's that next song? Is it How Dare You, where they were like wearing like the bodysuits with the jackets, like the spandex bodysuits with the jackets, and then like the spandex pants that did not clear the leg hole of like, I think that's what they were trying to do on purpose, but I was like, huh, that's a little janky. I don't know. But I think they were like right on point with Shy Boy. I think they were adorable with that. So let me know what you think. Anyway, just rambling, wanted to say hi, and I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys later. Bye.